beszélnem. Ajajajajajaj. Beszélni a Klauval. Látod, Klau? Megyek beszélni a Klauval. Mitől lehet talp középről szúró fájdalom? Ahol a talpban van az a vastagér, vagy mi? Hát ha ilyen görcs jellegű, akkor vitaminhiány.
Thanks. That should get me home. You're right. They were pretty beat up, so I don't think they got real far. But if they make it back to their hideout, I might never find them again. We can't let that happen.
Majd tartanak és én elintézem.
They look to be heading for Polvo's moon Miatha.
Good hunting.
Menjetek miatt hához. És nem nyúlhatom le a hajódat. De kár, hogy nem nyúlhatom le a hajódat. De azért ezt elvittem, bocs. Hol volt a zsilip? Valahol itt volt erre. Ja igen, itt van. De csak a bal lábam van. Hát lehet, hogy azt erőltetted meg. Utazás! Na itt most vannak egy páran. Nem, már csak egy van. És ennek is vége. Menj tovább. Majd mindjárt megyek, először összegyűjtöm a kis lootomat, amit megérdemlek. Jó, volt itt minden, nagyon jó. Menjünk tovább. Nem akarsz kalóz lenni? Miért lennél kalóz? Ja, sánta. Csak nem. Optám felfedezve. A lábfájás miatt, persze. Majd ha félszemű is leszel, majd akkor leszel kalóz. Egylábú félszemű. Beszélni a Klauval. Épp azt csinálom. Ót itt lehet eladni. Mindent is. Eladó. Na nézzük, mi van nálam, ami eladó. Fegyverekből. Nem kell. Az a baj, hogy itt megtartom ezt a sok vackat, azt úgyse használom őket, az ég egyet a világon semmire se. Ilyenem már van. Jaj, már nincs is nála pénz. Ó, drága. És csak visszavásárolni tudok tőle. Ha-ha-ha. Nagyon jó. Hoptek? Na, úgy látom, összefoltozták.
You made it.
Hello?
Those outlaws didn't give you too much trouble, I trust? Good.
Nem volt azok
Sure
azok
it didn't hurt
erősek.
that I softened him up for you. You've got good timing. A courier just came in from Aquila. The marshal sends his regards along with a briefing on your case. I was surprised as hell to learn about the starship theft. Nobody said a word to me about it. Anyway, Mr. Hope can see us whenever you're ready. If you need to take a little time first, feel free.
Menjünk ehhez, Aron Hope-hoz.
His office is upstairs. He's in a meeting, but it should be wrapping up. Come on.
Menjek Klau után. Már megyek is. Artú. Hol vagy, Artú?
Though I suppose that is hardly the point of them.
Ennek itt volt Artú is valahol.
He's on the Council of Governors. The Council oversees the Free Star Rangers, so don't rile him up. I've spent a long time trying to build a good relationship with Hope. He comes on a little strong, but there's a lot to admire about the man. Everything you see around you, he built. Pretty much everyone in this town knows him for their livelihood. Can't begin to imagine the kind of pressure that must put on someone. All I'm saying is, try to show a little respect. All the way up. Is it just me, or does every executive in the settled systems have an office on the top floor? I guess being above everyone makes them feel like they're, well, above everyone.
Az öreg még mindig ott van fönt az emeleten? Hello, a főnihez jöttünk.
Contract with scavengers, maybe, but that's a decision that's got to be made upstairs.
Well, talk to Elaine about the scavengers. It's not a bad idea, provided we get a good deal. And I don't mean a fair deal. I mean a good deal. Remember, it's not just our bottom line that matters. We're also responsible for the welfare of everyone in the factory. We look out for our people here.
Itt vagyok. Hello.
That's a point of great person pride.
Elfoglalt.
Excuse me, Mr. Hope?
Well now, the Free Star Rangers. At last. Damn good to see you, Mia. I think we're done here, Bridget.
Yes, sir.
This is the deputy I told you about.
Splendid. Splendid! It's a noble calling, being a Freestar Ranger. We certainly could use more of you.
Beszéljen a hoppal. Mert beszélnék, hogyha... Azaz igen. Andrea leült a helyére.
I'm sure I don't have to tell you what an outrage it is to have a ship stolen right out of the factory. Justice must be done, and the sooner the better.
Na. Megtalálom az ellopott hajót a Montara Lunán.
That's
És nem tudtam
good
ellopni.
news. I'll send my people over to bring it home. Of course, that doesn't mean your work is done. I want the thief found and prosecuted to the full extent of the law. I'm sure I don't need to remind you of my position on the Council of Governors.
Na. Ne nekem vetítsél, jó? Tisztában vagyok a helyzetével.
Then, I trust that you know what I expect of you.
Lehet, hogy azt kellett volna, hogy leszarom a
Tell
helyzetét.
me that you've at least got a lead of some kind.
A hajót egy csapat embernek adták el, akik egy farmot akartak szerezni. Persze, hogy tudom, egy csapat sódos felbírált egy tolvajt, hogy ellopja a hajót.
Though what happened after the ship was taken doesn't concern me. What does concern me is making sure that this doesn't happen again. Well, I'm not sure I can be much help, but I'll answer whatever questions I can.
Na, menjünk szépen sorba.
Because I told them not to. If word got out, it would do irreparable harm to our image. I'm in fierce competition with other starship manufacturers. Any sign of weakness could be fatal. What's more, every starship thief in the settled systems would likely flock to Hopetown and start planning the next heist.
Tolvajnak volt belső segítsége. Tud erről valamit?
What? Nonsense! We vet our people thoroughly here. HopeTech holds its employees to the very highest standards. Nevertheless, I suppose I could have Cosette conduct a thorough personnel review. Rest assured, if we turn up any evidence that one of our people was an accomplice, I'll let you know.
Na, látta valaki a tolvajt?
We questioned everyone who was in the building when it happened, and not one person seems to have seen anything at all. Frankly, I think that's both highly unlikely and more than a little suspicious. However, I can't deny there are times when the hangar is empty, so it's not inconceivable the thief could have slipped in unseen.
Volt valami különleges az ellopott hajón?
No, nothing at all. It was just a standard HopeTech cargo hauler. Not that it didn't have great value, mind you. HopeTech builds some of the most durable and reliable starships in the settled systems. You can bet my ships last twice as long as anything Stroud Eklund makes.
Jól van, akkor itt végeztünk.
Very well. I need you to understand something, Deputy. This town is home to men, women, and children who depend on HopeTech for a living. I provide jobs that put food on their tables and a roof over their heads. It's a responsibility that I take very seriously. If word gets out about the stolen ship, my investors will lose trust, and my workers will pay the price. I can't allow that.
If more people know about the theft, your chances of learning something useful will improve. Someone might have seen the thief and could identify them.
I considered that, but in the end, I deemed it too great a risk. I've chosen to place my faith in the Freestar Rangers instead.
Számíthat a diszkrécióra.
I'm glad we understand one another.
I'm sorry to interrupt, Mr. Hope, but there's been a development.
Not now, Cosette. I'm in the middle of something.
But sir, we
Cosette.
have new information. I've just received a report that the stolen ship was seen landing at Neon just after the theft.
A breakthrough at last. Well,
Hát de ezt már elmondtam az előbb
it
is.
sounds like you'll be heading to Neon, which means I can get back to work. Remember what we discussed.
Ez a személy elfoglalt.
Depending on you.
Hey, can I get a word?
Kivel? Most már meg veled? Váltsunk egy kis szót. Itt vagyok, hello.
That wasn't as helpful as it could have been. Still, at least you know where to pick up the trail.
Na, nem értem, hogy többet tudok meg.
Yeah, me too. So, guess you're headed for Neon. There's a ranger stationed there. Name's Jalen Price. He's a little different than the rest of us. But Neon's a different kind of place.
Jalen Price, megvan.
He should be able to help you out. Well, we've both got work to do.
Bocsánat.
It was good to meet you, Deputy. Thanks again for helping me out up there.
Köszönöm, hogy a szószra
No
találkozót.
problem. Good luck on Neon, Deputy.
Oké. 9300 kredit. És mehetünk Neonba. Ami... Itt van. Ellandolunk is.
Every smuggler I have ever worked with had a
Beszéljünk
perverse
Jalen
affection
Price-szal.
for this place. I do not understand it. There is little question that region has some influence here. Neon.
Hey,
Hello?
I don't care who you work for. You can't just...
Kussolj be!
Oh, you're the rookie, aren't you?
Maga biztos Price Ranger.
The one and only. Well, the marshal's message said you were following a lead about a stolen ship. Truth is, a lot of stolen goods flow through here. But this city is real good at keeping its secrets. Even from us.
Biztos vagyok benne, hogy Neon lakói a törvényt akarják betartani. Majd meglátjuk, remélhetőleg számíthatok a segítségére.
You can count on my help if you play by the rules. This isn't Aquila City. The badge doesn't carry the same weight here. The people who run this place aren't overly concerned about the law. Our job is to keep the peace, make sure the violence doesn't get out of hand. The last thing anyone around here wants is some hotshot deputy looking in every dark corner.
You should take his words to heart.
Na, nem fogok bajt okozni. Törvény és az igazságtalanság nem rugalmas fogalmak. Ez abszolút fogalmak. Nem okozok bajt.
Good.
Consider whether your obligation to the Rangers outweighs whatever may usually pass for justice in Neon.
Your stolen ship would have had to land at the spaceport. If it was right off the factory floor, it would have stood out. There's a guy I know, Billy Clayton, does maintenance work around the city and keeps an eye on ship traffic for me. I'll introduce you, but don't expect a favor. Even if it doesn't cost credits, nothing in Neon is free.
Mi az, hogy nincs ingyen, majd azt én tudom. Biztos vagyok benne, hogy ez az informátor megbízható. Sok nem kívánt látogatója van, bla 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 bla. Nem aggódik, hogy jelvén, bla bla bla. Vigyél oda.
Come on.
Kövesd Price-t. Hajrá. Mehetsz. Előre.
was pretty impressive how you volunteered to help out with the bank heist in Aquila City. Yeah, I read all the reports. I learned quickly that in Neon, staying informed and staying alive are closely linked. What stood out to me was that you didn't lose a single hostage. No wonder the marshal tried to recruit you right away. If he hadn't, it would have made him look like a fool, having some random stranger step in and do the job he couldn't. Now, if someone tried to hold up a bank,
Persze, teleportálj át a túloldalra, azt hagyd abba, amit mondtál, nyugodtan, Price.
but you understand that, don't you? That's
Persze,
why
hogy
you just told
értem.
me that you won't cause trouble. Keep that in mind, you'll fit right in.
Third straight quarter. Wow. I'm just happy the data reflects it.
Hey, Billy, got a second?
What? Oh, shoot. Give me a good scare. I thought you were one of Goodman's men.
Yeah, far from it. Our new deputy here is working a case, and I thought you might be able to help. Take it away, rookie.
Did it ruin the plot?
What do you need?
Hello? Egy lopott a hozott hajót szállít, nem elég információ van szükség a pilótáról.
A stolen Hope-Tech ship, huh? Well, here's the thing. Neon's got no end of shipjackers. I see them come and go every day. It's tough for a guy to remember one from the other. Know what I mean?
Everything in Neon has a price.
Nem akarok, hogy a nehezebb úton győzzelek meg. 1000 kredit. 1000 kredit, kaptam 9500-at.
Credits ain't really what I need. There's something you can do for me.
Na hát akkor mire van
If you ask me,
szükséged?
there are better uses for credits.
I can help you, but right now my life is in danger, and I haven't even done anything wrong. Freestar Rangers are supposed to protect the innocent, right?
Mire akarsz kiukadni?
Please, just hear me out, okay? I need to know I can count on you. Then you need to hear this. It's about my brother. He died while still in debt to a syndicate loan shark by the name of Emmett Goodman. Now, Goodman's coming after me to collect. He says if I don't pay up, I'm a dead man.
An all too familiar story in this city.
Yeah, but I never thought I'd be part of one of those stories. Did my best to stay out of trouble, but found me anyway.
Beszélek ezzel az uzsolással, de jobb, ha megéri az időmet. Meggyőzés? Ez nem az én problémám, most pedig mondja el, mit tud erről a csillaghajó tolvajról. Segítsünk rajta!
I swear it on my best set of wrenches. Goodman's holed up in one of the warehouses on Epside. Place is locked up tight, but there's a guard who watches the door, and he's got the key.
I'll stay with Billy in case Goodman's
Szerezd meg a
men come
raktár
to collect.
kulcsot.
They're not stupid enough to tangle with me.
Jó van. Akkor megyünk és rendet rakunk először.
I would hope for the sake of these workers that after a while you get used to the smell.
Mi van, Andrea, nem bírod a halszagot? Hát pedig abba a bőruciba. Ez még mindig itt van. Meg az is.
Welcome to Chunks. Please choose your trunks.
Itt van az őr.
This is private property.
Magánterület.
You
Legyen.
better keep walking. This is private property.
Be kell mennem, ez fontos. Nincs okunk arra, hogy problémánk legyen, ugye? Senki másnak nem kell tudnia erről. Megértem, nem engedhet át mindenkit. A szabály a szabály. Nem, utána nem fog. Úgy?
Thank you.
Ez fontos. Életek múlnak rajta.
Hard to argue with that. You go in, talk to the man, and then you come right back out. Try anything stupid, and it's your funeral. Here,
Jó
this will
van.
get you in.
Na, engedj be. Te meg ki vagy? Szindikátus.
Don't like the way you're looking at me.
Akkor nem nézek rád, kap be. Te az köcsög.
Something I can do for you, friend. Well now, always happy to have a visitor. Tell me, what brings you by, friend? Little light on credits, are you?
Azt mondja, hogy megmutatjuk a jelvényt. Az adósság miatt jöttem, amit Billy Claytontól akarsz behajtani. Vagy kétségbe esett embereken való zsákmány szerzésének napjai lejártak. Legyünk kemények.
Such harsh words. You wound me. Have I loaned credits to help those in need? Certainly. But that's no crime. I'm well within my rights to collect my due, and if payment is late, penalties shall apply.
No doubt Billy's brother was the victim of one of these penalties.
Billy nem tudja kifizetni az adósságot, és ezt te is tudod. Hagyd ezt az egyet. Billy nem tartozik magának semmi, az adósság a bátyjáé volt. Hát tegyen próbára, nem vagyok olyan hangulatban.
Now that's where you're wrong. Cal agreed to my terms, including collection from family on the event of his passing. It ain't my fault he dragged Billy into it. But make no mistake, that's exactly what he did. What's your stake in this anyway?
Információ nem tartozik magára.
But you're making it my business. I have a legal right to collect what's owed to me. No law is being broken here.
Na azt mondja, hogy vagy meggyőzzük, vagy kifizetek 4000 kreditet, vagy lelövöm a gecibe. Próbáljuk meg meggyőzni.
Then offer me something I want, and I'll consider it.
Na, azt mondja, hogy vért akarsz kicsikarni egy kőből? Ha az őrszemek rossz oldalára kerülsz, az még visszaüthet.
Seems to me like you're a long way from Aquila City.
Tudom, hogy szívesen segítene, ha tudna, csak az idejét vesztegeti, Billynek nincs pénze. Tudom, hogy megvan rá az okod, csak segíteni próbálok.
Look, I'd like to help, but...
Igen. Tudom, hogy ugyan már. Így is alig boldogul. Nem segítesz nekem, a freestyle összenek haragudhatnak rád. Ez nem jó, mert ezt már elmondta, hogy messzire vannak. Mindegy.
Maybe I should let you walk out of here then. You come walking in here drunk on your newfound authority, thinking I'm some small-time crook you can push around. Maybe it's time I show you how we resolve disagreements here in Neon.
No one kills Shioka and live!
Threat neutralized.
Kapta. Na itt lootolunk egy kicsit.
Always worth checking. Never know what you might find in their pockets.
Becsuktuk szépen az ajtót. Nálad mi van? Cserét, digipik, penicillin. Nagyon jó. Bácsi belebagolt az ajtóba, és ha rácsukom... Nézd, még egy digipig. Kreditek? Vannak itt kreditek? Ó, szegény bácsi. Jó van, ne rángatózzon tovább. Ez meg micsoda puska. Coachman. Nézd, mert azt itt meglőnek. Hátba támadnak, meg minden hülyeség. Kredit digipig. Mentőbalta. És itt bent mi van? Na nézzük. Ez ide jó lehet. Hogyan? Így. Ez pedig így. Elbasztam. Elbasztam. Na de jó. Csak bentre jó. Ez mindenhová. Én ezt itt most abba hagyom. És kérek szépen egy új kulcsot. Vagy mi az új zárat, mert ez hülyeség volt az előző. Ez csak bentre jó, ez is csak bentre jó. Ez jó kintre. Így. Így. Ez csak ide jó. Ez pedig csak ide. Van itt egy kis kredit. Meg még egy kis kredit. Töltény. De mi ez? Módosított Equinox. És más semmi. Hát annyira nem érte meg, de mindegy. Hop. Én még valahol láttam valamit, de mindegy. Jó, nálad mi volt? És itt majd most meg fognak állítani a rendőrök, hogy ropott cucc van nálam? Na, a fegyvert elrakjuk. És kimegyünk. Itt kint lesznek? Ez kapta halt. Csapaguri. Mentőbalta. Jó van, menjünk vissza. Szerintem a tartozás az megoldódott. Az előbb pedig azt mutatta, hogy ide be kell kanyarodnom. Ó, ne sikítozzatok már. Nem történt semmi. Na, még mindig itt vagytok? Na. Persze. Sajnos erőszakra került sor, nem jött ki jól neki.
I didn't mean to put you in harm's way. I was hoping he'd come around when he saw you were a Freestar Ranger deputy.
Took me about a week on the job to learn that doesn't usually work around here.
Okay. Time for me to keep my end of the bargain. The woman you're looking for is named Grace Early.
Nőt.
Stealing ships is her line of work. She usually comes
Grace
here to sell
Earlynek hívják.
Rumor has it she just finished a job for some mercenary outfit. And she's been throwing money around, so must have paid well.
I know her. When she isn't out on a job, she's a regular at Madame Sauvage's. That's on the upper platform.
Tudom, hol van. Már arra felé törzs vendég vagyok. Szembesíts Grace-t korán. Na, menjünk akkor. Adam. Hello.
A Freestar Ranger, and his... What are you? A sidekick or something?
A helyettese vagyok, te kis butus. Csak várd meg, még rágyújtok. Visszagadás helyettes, Reeds vagyok.
Well, I'm sure your mom is real proud. So how come I'm talking to the sidekick instead of the ranger?
This is the deputy's case.
Is that so? And you had to bring backup just for little old me? I'm flattered. Anyway, this ain't my first interrogation, so let's just get on with it.
Na, nézzük csak. Kérem, csak egy kis információra van szükségem. Segíthet életeket megmenteni. Nem kell ezt megnehezíteni. Bajban vagy, Grace. Jobb lenne, ha ezt komolyan vennéd. Volt már korábban is összetűzés a törvénnyel? Csak nyugodtan.
Ain't you polite? I'm guessing this is the part where you tell me that you've got questions and that you expect me to answer them. That sound about right?
Na. Ahogy ellontad a hajód, de az emberek lehetnek veszélyben, és szükségem van segítségre. Ne játszad az, tudom, hogy ellontad a hajót, és el fogom mondani miért. Elraboltál egy hozhatunk, ne is próbálj tagadni.
Fine, yes. I jacked the ship. But look, I was just a contractor. I didn't even keep the ship. I gave it to some men. It was just a quick, clean job. I made sure nobody got hurt.
Zsoldosok voltak.
All I did was provide them with transportation. They didn't say anything about where they were going or why. Look, I wouldn't have gotten involved if I thought anyone would be hurt. I've got no love for violence.
Not asking questions is just as bad as giving consent. If that woman had been killed, you'd be an accessory to murder. Did you think about that?
No, I guess I didn't.
Na, próbáljuk meg meggyőzni. Elég a csevegésből, mondd, amit tudsz.
It's not that simple.
Úgy tűnik, nem értik. Szükségem van erre az információra. Szükségem van erre az információra.
I do understand. I'm trying to figure out a way to help you, okay?
Miért baj, ha elmondja nekem? Itt az ideje, hogy
I wish
ez
I
nem
could.
jó.
But if anybody found out I told you... Look, I'd like to help, but...
A szavamat
I
adom.
guess if I can't trust a Freestar Ranger, then I can't trust anyone, right? I was approached by a woman named Maya Cruz. Said she was a senior member of the First and that she had a job for me. She was working with someone inside Hope Tech and pitched me on the idea of jacking a ship right out of the factory. We were deep into planning the job when she had some kind of medical emergency. She said she needed surgery and would be in recovery for a long time. That was a few weeks ago. Haven't heard from her since.
Folytassad.
Not long after that, I got a message from a guy named Marco. He said he was the money man for the First, and he offered half up front. Never met him directly, though. It was always through intermediaries and using encrypted slates. Got the feeling he was paranoid as hell.
Do you have one of those encrypted slates on you right now?
Yeah. Here. Take it. I'm done with all this. Anything else you want to know?
Which?
No. Nothing at all. Left me feeling a little disappointed, given how well they paid me. Nothing, really. I was told when and where to meet them. They paid me what I was owed, and that was it.
Jó, van, elég lesz ennyi.
Yeah, sure.
Next time you're at the Rock, you should give that encrypted slate to Ranger Alex Shadid. He's got a gift for cryptography. If anyone could crack that slate, it'll be him. I'm gonna head back. Good luck, Deputy.
Köszi.
And I'm free to go.
Mehetsz.
Oh. You're welcome. Guess I ain't used to the law being so polite.
Menj Attila városába. Már megyek is Attila városába. Már megyünk is Attila városába, odaadjuk a rejtjeles táblát a feltörőnek.
This city is so large, yet retains a sort of rustic feel. I find it comforting.
Ó, itt van az eladó. Fegyverekből mi van még nálam, ami nem kell? Ez kell. És ebben milyen töltény kell? 7,5 mm-es. Ebbe is. Amúgy meg ezt kéne felraknunk az egyes fegyverre, 7-es tár. Ez kell, ez nem kell.